Okay, so now I'm just going off names here. The first person that you said is Niles. Okay, it could be like a grandma grandpa combo on the other side, but I feel like I've got a younger person here. If this doesn't make any sense, please let me know. But when I channel this male energy, and if I need to reshuffle, I can. There's just this younger energy that's trying to find you. Okay, so this person, this male, potentially Niles, we'll see, passed before his time. Going, gone, had a hard time breathing right toward the end, takes partial responsibility, and I have this overwhelming sense and feeling of crisp, like fresh air about the vibes. It seems like I didn't really see it come. I didn't really see it coming, or I wasn't like, it doesn't feel like I'm all the way awake. Does this make sense when I pass? Does this make sense for Niles? Okay, interesting. How did he end up Okay, I almost want to know how old he is. It's so interesting. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Um, he goes, not like that. It's more of like, I was like going, gone, like tragically, like all at once. He goes, not like that. It's more of like a situation that essentially gets out of control. And then I'm just like, by the time I realize what's happening to me, I'm only like half with it. So I feel like there's this moment of like unconscious but understanding what happened. And I go from like feeling like I'm contained to like outside, Not Miles though. Who does this make sense? Who is this? I couldn't confirm it was Niles either. I'm like, listen, I've got this younger person here that comes through your energy. Well, they really need to talk to you. How'd they pass? Car accident? And does he have dark hair? She said Austin? Yep, and he looks like, I don't know, youthful, like 30s or less. He goes, the kicker was I couldn't breathe. It was the lack of oxygen. How did Austin pass? Yes, I tried to get him out, but the car was on fire. You tried to get him out of the car, but it was on fire, and that's why I was like, was it going, gone like a car accident? He goes, no, it was more of like that situation out of control, and he remembers there being no oxygen, and he can feel the weather on him. Oh, I have goosebumps too. So it was a 15-year-old that you were trying to get out of a car that was on fire. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Because he can I don't know who Delilah or Niles is because this person's coming right forward. I'm like, dang, this is urgent. Oh wait, we already knew his name. We already knew his name. Sorry. I already got that. See, that's how I show you how in my mind I am. Where I'm like, what's his name? I literally already had it wrote down as Austin. I did not know him or his family before the accident. So you just come up on here. So you just come up on this accident and try to get this 15-year-old boy out of this car. So another big thing in your session that you'll see once you see the recorded part is that he's taking that part. He's taking that responsibility for however the accident was caused, and he wants you to know that he is at peace on the other side. And there's that moment of consciousness where he knew what was happening to him, but he doesn't show me panicness. He just kind of shows me that he kind of falls asleep and go within himself, and he just says how thankful he is that you tried to stop him. And this is someone who says thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the reason his soul crossed over peacefully. And he is like determined to help you with something. Determined to help you with something. So if you ever need saving, or if you've ever been mysteriously saved, or if you ever, have a miracle happen, he's just so determined to come through and tell you that he's here. Like, what are the chances you get a reading? I'm like, no, there's this young person and it was a 15-year-old boy that you were trying to save out of a flaming car, and that's amazing. So he comes through right away before everybody else you want to talk to, and he's okay, and you did an amazing thing, and spirit recognized you. So you may not have saved the boy, which your human self could interpret, it could interpret as traumatizing, right? But spirit saw you. Whoever your God is saw you. Your guardian angels saw you. Karma said, we see you there. So that gets repaid. Huge brownie points. So awesome. So awesome. So awesome. Special connection. Okay. So let's go to this Delilah gal. Well, we got a minute or two. She said that it was hard to communicate toward the end. She passed of something medical, looks like cancer or something underlying. She said that it happened pretty quickly, that she went from fine to not so fine pretty fast. Life gets in the way. We feel like we didn't get a chance to say goodbye. She does not make me feel like she's alone. She shows me her hand being held right at the end as well. So maybe it's just like a specific somebody didn't get a chance to say goodbye, or you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but she shows me and then she shows me a sign symbol for ashes or jewelry. So someone may have her ashes in honor of her memory still, or jewelry made in honor of her memory, or have her jewelry. I love she's not alone too. We don't know how she passed though yet, so mystery not solved. I just happen to have this back comb right here. Oops. That's like with my Pop. Everyone was there, and I was the only one not, and I was his baby. That is wild. I would not mind doing free yes or no's. I've got to catch up on what I'm doing here real quick. Okay, days before she passed. What about it? All I got was the days before she passed part. So keep it coming. What was that other part? Would love to know. I've just been doing my hair your whole reading. My bad. Worst fear, getting stuck here when I die. Well, if you don't deserve that, it probably won't happen to you. Okay? First of all, we'll write that down. All right? Hey, trucker's wife 555. How are ya? How are ya? Perfect. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Glad to alleviate that for you. Would love for you to do free. How many likes? I'll probably be back on about 8 p.m. to get you guys more readings and more freebies on here as well. If you guys would like to get in line for right after Emie, you can go to my website and hit book now. Scroll down if you would like. Corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt. Boom. Boom shakalaka. It is 4:20 here. Emie. All I got was days before she passed, and I definitely got a